Hey everyone, it's your girl Raeofsunshyne here, back with another video. Today we're doing a Magatsunote. This is, I believe, this time, it's the second to last one. Yes, we only have one more episode of the first season. And I'm starting to get anxious because there's so much going on right now that I don't know how this first season is going to end, but I hope it ends on a good note, maybe, sort of. I have no idea. But yeah, let's we're about to dive into it. I don't know what the title of this video is yet, but I will tell you in a minute, and I will give you my expectation or my thought as to what is going to happen. And if this is probably coming out on Halloween, so happy Halloween to all my sunshines if you celebrate Halloween, and if you don't, then that's fine as well. But I just hope that everyone can be safe and have a good time and just enjoy themselves. And if you're dressing up, then I hope you pick something that you really liked and that it's a vibe. Okay, let's get into it. Let me stop talking. Okay.
Season 1ラジオドラマ第11話魔王来たりて後編
Okay, it's just the Demon King comes part 2. I thought it was gonna be something fancy, but no. So we got introduced to Nobunaga last time, as well as Ranmaru. So it looks like he's come for a vengeance, revenge, just everything. He's got like a hit list, I assume, because you have Mr. Hide and Mr. Mitsu over here that killed him before. So yeah, I wouldn't be too happy about that either. So considering the fact of, I'm sure it's more than just them two, but that's just the top of the list. I don't even know if they're at the top of the list, because last time he was telling Mitsu, you're not the main character right now, so I'll deal with you later. But I'm assume that there is a lot that's going to transpire, considering I'm sure my boy, oh my gosh, I can't even think right now, Masa is into this equation as well, because I don't know, I just seem like Masa is like public enemy number one. Like everybody has like some discontainment or dislike about him because of something in the past or something that went on, something happened, and yeah, they just want to make his life a living, you know what. I mean, in some cases I can kind of see why, but in other cases, like, he's been hit with everything from all sides, so I don't know how much more he could take. But I digress. He still has to deal with the whole thing with Kojiro wanting to kill him because of the arc, and he also has to deal with like all these memories that have come back to him, and not in a nice way, to haunt him rather. And then the fact of, like, you have all these other people in the scenario and the equation that either want something, wants his heart, or just don't want him to exist, period. So let's see, because Mr. Demon King Nobunaga over here, he does not seem like he's playing around. Straight into the fighting. That's what I like to see. Yeah, it's gonna be a downright battle.
迷いが消えた晴れ晴れとした気分で小十郎
Amasa says he's feeling refreshed now. Like, he's got to that breaking point where it's like, I don't even care anymore. I'm taking things into my own hands. Because he's been like pushed over way too much, and I think, like, I don't think he's gonna kill Kojiro, obviously, probably not, but he's gonna show them, like, look, hey, I've had enough, and something's got to change. And this was an I've had, I don't know why I don't know what it is about me today, you guys, I'm sorry. I was gonna do a little tribute to Masa and put it like, you know, this on my eye for an eye patch, but I can't already see that good, so that would have kind of defeated the purpose. And I need both eyes to know what's going on in this in these episodes. So sorry, but it would probably look cute, but I just can't. I need both of my eyes as much as possible.
からの意志で力を暴走させるとは、これがサタンの力。剣が折れてしまったな。ここまでだ。ああ、腕が飛んでしまったな。これで剣は握れない。正義も悪も関係ない。やりたいことをやる。
Masa, you just took off your boy's arm? I mean, I know he's an android and they could probably give him another one, but gosh. I mean, you are really not playing Mr. Nice Guy now. I mean, technically you weren't Mr. Nice Guy before, so I don't even know why I said that. I mean, you had the illusion at first that you were like a good guy, but yeah, nah.
これが魂の解放か。いいものだな。ああ、足が落ちてしまったな。これでもう逃げられない。
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm in utter shock. Like, he done took his arm, now he done took his leg. He really wants to put this man down. Like, he's like, okay, this man was about to kill me. Knowing that we had a past and like he helped bring me up and like everything that I've been went through, like I guess when Masa snaps, he snaps. He doesn't care. He has like, you know how some people they like close off their emotions and it's like yeah, all they see is just red. Basically, they don't have any kind of concern or feelings towards the things that they're doing.
アンドロイドにそんな回路をつけるなんて非道だな。人思いにとどめを刺してやる。さらば小十郎、どうした。そんなに必死に剣を掴んで力比べか。その状態でどこまで我慢できるかな。必死で止めろ。死んでしまうぞ。どうかお前だけは最後まで俺の味方でいてくれ。片倉。
もちろんです、政宗様。この命が果てる時まで殿の隣にいてみせましょう。
なんだ今のは。政宗様。小十郎、なんだ今のは。私は何を。なぜ政宗様を。教えてくれ。今見たのはな。
I guess he's trying to give him a little lapse. I mean, a little glimpse of memory, like, Kojiro did say that he would be there until like the end of his life, which it seems like he's almost at the end of his life right now, but in a way I guess this comes right on time, I guess, so he doesn't potentially die, but at the same time I don't think that's really what Masa is trying to see right now, because like he was trying to close off his feelings about everything, and now when you know it, you get more memory.
私にもわかりません。でも今の光景を見るたびに心の檻が澄んでまいります。
Oh, because he's half human heart and then the half demon heart, so it's like his goodness or his human heart is trying to override like the demon parts of him, and the parts that like get enraged and the parts that just wants to do whatever is trying to bring him back to humanity.
いや、その手は来るか。いけません、政宗様。悪魔の力に 飲み込まれてはいけません。今さら何様のつもりだ。申し訳ありません。目を覚ますべきは私の方だったようです。私としたことが敵の術中にはまり、あろうことかあなたを傷つけてしまった。深く小十郎、信じてもらえなくて当然ですが、私はあなたを救いたかった。やめろ。また俺を騙すつもりなんだ。これまでずっとそうしてきたように。もうその手には乗るものか。
So Kojiro's trying to express his guilt and saying that he should have been the one to take on everything, and he feels bad that Masa had to go through everything that he went through. And he was trying to save him, but at the same time he was trying to follow the orders of the arc, I guess. I don't know. And Masa just feeling like he feels like every time he tries something, like he feels betrayed. Like everything he felt like it has been a lie to him since he was basically a kid, and everything happened. Like everything is just coming out to be a lie. He doesn't feel like anybody is really for him in that sense. Even somebody as close to him as Kojiro, he doesn't even want to believe that like he was trying to really help him. He's like, okay, this gotta be a lie because everything seems to be a lie at this point. I don't know.
何がおかしい。なぜ笑う。なんでそんなに優しい顔をするんだ。あなたのその怒りと悲しみは正当なもの。信じられないのも無理はありません。ただどうかこれだけは聞いてください。政宗様、悪魔の心臓は使い手の望み、欲望を糧に力を発揮します。しかし今のあなたはその欲望、復讐心に飲まれてしまっているのです。復讐心。はい、それはただの暴走であって正しい力の使い方ではない。それではあなたは生き残れません。欲望のまま力を振るうのではなく、欲望のために力を振るうのです。あの武将たち、秀吉や光秀のように。望み、欲望。政宗様、悪や私への復讐は何のためですか。自分のような人間をもう増やしたくないんだ。俺は力を掌握しましたね。よくできました。それがあなたの正義です。悪魔の力に負けず、欲望、望みをしっかりと自分でコントロールするのですよ。お前はいつまで俺を子供扱い。
I don't necessarily think that Kojiro's trying to treat him like a child, but he still wants to protect him and to preserve like whatever goodness he has left, and for that to be the determining factor in the things that he does, and not let the arc, get over by for him to become completely dark, for him to have his heart closed off, for him to not care about the things that happen, around him. He wants him to like really gain that strength to be able to control whatever happens to him. And I think like he's finally starting to realize that like a lot of it has to do with his emotions. A lot of it has to do with like how he thinks and perceive things. And if he tries to hold on to like finding the good and finding a purpose for himself, I think he'll be better at managing and can finally like get away from that tie of the arc.
使いする。まるで親のようだな。
親ですか。政宗様、嬉しいです。親でもあり、兄弟でもあり、そんな存在でいられるのが私の誇りでしたから。許してください。この低たらくを。
何があっても許せるのが家族だろう。お前もそうだった。頼む。俺はもう間違いを犯したくない。俺はまた家族を失いたくない。もういなくならないでくれ。
Oh, they're about to make me cry. Like, it's kind of hard not to get like emotional because like you think about all the things that like he's had to go through in these episodes. Like at first I didn't really understand it, you know, not just thought like, dang, he's like kind of rude, he's kind of mean, like why is he killing people for no, you know, he didn't have that type of perception or type of like, he didn't have his memories, he didn't have anything to really give him the grasp on everything that he's doing, or he felt like, you know, that showed him that he's wrong in his actions until, you know, recently. And then just having somebody by his side, that being Kojiro, like that has been there for him since, you know, his parents died and stuff like that, and has always tried to like, you know, yeah, treat him like a brother, treat him like, you know, as if a parent figure. And him just being an android, like he felt those emotions for Masa. He felt like he had to do everything that he could to protect him from certain things, even, you know, even though he was limited in some aspects. And the fact that Masa, now remembering this, he doesn't want anybody to like disappear from his life because he already lost his family in a tragic way to his own, you know, doing, in a way. So I mean, yeah, I can see why this is like very emotional, very difficult for him. And then him trying to maintain some aspect of trust between them. That's why I have this tear on. I just feel, I just knew it's gonna be emotional, but no, it's rough, but I understand the reasoning behind it.
はあ、何このクソジャガ。せっかく骨肉の惨殺劇だったのに、何感動系にしようとしてるわけ。死にかけのデク人形ども。
家康様、角だと。
政宗様、離れてください。奴は私が。
悪の者がなぜ悪魔の力を。
ああ、俺は元武将でね。これはその名残ってとこ。にしてもがっかりだよ。長年自分を苦しめてくれた君たち二人のために最高に泣ける悲劇を演出してあげたっていうのに台無しとか。最後の最後まで無能だな、おい。
やめろ、家康。
いいね、早速呼び捨てかよ。じゃあ俺は遠慮なく小十郎君を盾に使わせてもらうよ。ほら、切りつけに来てごらん。残ってる手足も切り落とそうよ。
卑怯な。
お前に言われたくないね。
Yeah, it seems like either Masa is going to have to protect Kojiro this time so that nothing happens to him, Or my boy Nobunaga's gonna step in, which he's coming right now. I don't know if he's coming in to help Masa and Kojiro or for some other type of benefit of his own, or he's here for Ieyasu. We're about to find out.
ちょうどいいところにあの二人は片付いたんだね。悪いけどもう一回あれ頼めるかな。今度は途中で解けたりしないよう徹底的にやっちゃってくれる。
おい、やべえぞ家康、聞こえるか。
どうした直政。
ノイズで聞こえづらいな。よく聞け。裏切った。聞いたことねえ玉岩で部隊が壊滅状態だ。
なんだって直政。玉浦って誰のさ。そんなの全然聞こえなかったけど。
そういう風に鳴らしたからな。貴様らの楽しみを邪魔しない。
So Ieyasu was trying to use Nobunaga to take out Masa and Kojiro. Okay, I have a question here, Ieyasu. Why couldn't you do it yourself? Like, you want vengeance so bad. Aren't you capable of doing it yourself? Don't you have some abilities? Don't you have something that, you could use besides having to use someone else here, like Mr. Demon King himself? But I don't think it's gonna go how you would assume it's supposed to go.
ないように。いい感をしているな。死にたくない。それが貴様の因果特性か。
こういうことか直政。でもなんで記憶や自意識なんかを司る脳の領域は完全に死んだままにしといたはずなのに。
Oh, so y'all trying to do that to Nobunaga too? You're trying to make sure that he doesn't remember certain things? Well, I don't think that worked out too well, and I'm sure Ranmaru has something to do with that. I'm just guessing. I mean, it seems quite clear, but I don't know.
アンドロイドが家族の情に目覚めようって言うんだから、そういうことも起きるんじゃないかな。
お前はランマル生きていたのか。道理で死体が見つからなかったわけだ。わかったよランマル。俺を、いやアークを利用したんだな。信長を蘇らせるために。
ちょっと違うかな。そもそもアークは信長のためのものなんだから。
なんだと。
家康、今に限っては我と貴様の目的は同じでな。我が身を修復してもらった恩もある。特別に貴様にも見せてやるからおとなしくしていろ。
目的が同じだと。
また会えて嬉しいぞ、独眼竜。
いけません。政宗様、逃げてください。
Ooh, okay, so Ranmaru was supposed to be like dead, but obviously they didn't find a body because, he got revived. And Hinesha Nobunaga was back as well. And they seem to have a lot of revenge and goals here. And I knew Masa was in the mix, like, as he seems to be the center of everyone's problem. But Kojiro is here to say, like, oh no, I'm gonna try to protect him best I can, even though he's already missing some limbs, and this guy is pretty powerful, so I don't know how that's panning out, but I'm sure Masa is just gonna sit to the sideline and be like, nah, I'm not running away.
小十郎、こいつは一体。
相変わらず主従仲睦まじいようで結構。そんな貴様らのために一つ再会の祝いをくれてやろう。やれ、家臣。
熱い悪魔の力が勝手にくそ抑制して殺せ俺に家族などいらない殺せさもなくばお前が殺されるぞ裏切られる前に殺せなんだこれは誰の感情だ俺じゃない俺じゃ
まさか因果特性を強制的に。
くそやめろ出ていけ
So he's basically using mind control on Masa. Like, even that's what they were doing back then. They were using like a mind control to make him purposely do the things that they wanted him to do by feeding him basically lies. Oh gosh.
俺の中から小十郎俺の体が勝手に小十郎逃げてくれ頼む手が勝手に動くんだお前の頭を
政宗様、どうか忘れることのないよう。約束が守れずすみません。御自らの幸せを求めてください。あなた様の手は温かいです。
Oh my gosh. Are you freaking serious? They literally just controlled him and made him kill Kojiro. You know what a trigger and trauma that is going to do to him? That is gonna just, oh my gosh, he's gonna go full blown crazy. I can just already see it. Like, he's already dealt with so much trauma already that this was like really the breaking point for him. Him watching himself not wanting to kill Kojiro, but they're literally forcing him to do it. And having to just relive, oh my gosh, this is, I'm getting emotional. That's sad.
第三の幕を開けるにふさわしいベルの音だったぞ、独眼竜。良き音だ、良き慟哭よ。
信長、お前は一体何なんだ。
我が何者か、信長だ。もう貴様の奴隷ではない。いや、我は意もしない神の奴隷でも、世界の歴史の奴隷でもない。我が使うのだ。使われるのではない。断じてな。大抵の者は死によって諦める。人生50年滅せぬもののあるべきか。少子。我は何者にも屈せぬ、何者にも従わぬ。死の運命も地獄の炎も全て拒否してやったわ。この我を滅するには不足だとな。全ては地の果てまで征服し尽くした至高の一人となるためよ。最初の一人などではなく、最初で最後の一人となるためだ。我を殺した光秀、 我が玉座をかすめ取った秀吉に家康、そしてあの忌まわしい人間と共に我に敗北の屈辱を味わわせた独眼竜。貴様らはこの我が宿命を彫刻し久遠の頂点となるための試練。我はそう認識した。故に貴様らよ、それにふさわしい死を与える。惨めで孤独で哀れな最後を。ああ、今度こそだ。遂げてみせよう、復讐と支配をな。
Oh my gosh. I mean, yes, I had a feeling that things were going to go terribly in a bad direction. But I did not expect for Masa to have to kill another person that he cared about in such a traumatic way yet again because of mind control. And I just know that like this is really going to affect him for quite some time. I don't know if they're going to be there. I mean, I guess they would probably be able to bring Kojiro back at some point, I guess. I don't know. I mean, he's an android, so they can't fix him up again, right? I'm assuming. But it's going to take a lot, and I mean a lot, to deal with Nobunaga and Ranmaru, them two teaming up together. It's going to take literally partnerships that the unexpected partnerships, let's just put it that way, like Mitsu and Hide and Yasu and whoever else, you know, the rest of the crew, to take down Nobunaga and Ranmaru, because they're not stepping out of the way for nobody, especially Nobunaga. He said he's already been killed, he's already been through this and that, and he's not taking anymore, and he wants all supreme power and wants to be at the top, and basically saying nothing is going to stop in his way, even if he has to kill everyone, which he can, because he can make people suffer in the most miserable ways just by his mind control thing. And I don't know how they're going to get past that if it's so powerful. Like I don't know, like this next episode, it's not looking very good, to say the least. And yeah, there's gonna have to be a lot of turnabouts in people's perception of things if they want to get rid of Nobunaga. I mean, Nobunaga is a great aesthetic, and I like him for that. But he is he's in full revenge mode. Like, he's in full on, like, if he has to wipe out everything, by all means. Oh, I knew this voice drama was crazy, but like everyone wants to be at the top. It's about like revenge, greed, suffering, like, you know, just dark things. I mean, I like dark things, obviously, but now I'm just gonna be sitting here thinking about this. Wow. I'm looking forward to seeing the last episode in this season. And yeah, hopefully, like I said, season 2 will be subbed. I know there's a half season 2, so I'm probably, if it's subbed, I'm gonna react to that first before I jump into the second season, so I can get maybe a little bit more like background knowledge, or, you know, things in between that they missed that they didn't necessarily show in the episodes. So you guys make sure you stay tuned for that. And I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this latest episode, even though it kind of made me a little bit sad in some parts. But hey, that's how you know that my emotions are tied to this and I'm obsessed. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good Halloween, like I said. and make sure you stay safe. Make sure I don't know why I didn't say this before, but if you guys are not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to my channel, please, and put on your post notifications, if I could speak properly. And make sure you guys leave comments. I like hearing from you guys, and if you have anything to say, make sure to come say hi, to come say who's your favorite character. You guys have not told me that yet. Like, tell me, please. I want to know. But yes, catch ya in the next one, guys. See ya. Bye.
Shine on me.